Yeah, thank you for having us. We launched CClickFix, as you mentioned, early last year, and it really has been a great tool for our residents to report issues, and then allows us to contact, communicate with them back and forth. And like you mentioned, we have two systems that it's integrating with. So Trackit is what we use, our Ask Oak Grove customer service program. All of that, we have a lot of other parts of it, but all of the customer service, requests and things like that go through Trackit, and that's citywide. And then Public Works started when we implemented CityWorks. We needed something to bridge that to where we can transfer any requests, if it needs to be in code enforcement, but it came through Public Works and in CityWorks, being able to transfer things back and forth. And so CClickFix has really given us that opportunity. A couple of fun facts about Oak Grove. We have had up till today 5,329 requests, which is not bad for just being live since Valentine's Day last year. We utilize the mobile buttons and the app banner at the top to promote programs within the city, or like currently we have our grazing program with the sheeps and goats is really, really popular, and residents are all about it. So we, it shows right now, or on the other slide, I think, the grazing program. So they can click on that and it takes it directly to our website. And so they can find out where the goats are currently. So that's been really great. Also with storms, which we'll talk about later, we were able to have that front and center so that people could access that information easily. Our top request categories are code enforcement, streetlights, graffiti, vehicles on private property, and overgrown weeds, which right now in the summertime is greatly increased.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I love how you guys use your banner message along with the mobile app buttons to really grab attention. I think it's such a cool use case. Our final outside panelist is David from Frederick County, Maryland. So Frederick County is a pretty big county, 280,000 people, and they launched FCG Fix It in November of 2021. This one's close to my heart. It was the first integration project I ever got to work on at CClickFix. So David, I don't know if you knew that fun fact, but David manages CClickFix along with its integration with Cartograph and other IT tools, supporting a wide variety of divisions and users across the country. Prior to working at the county, David contracted for Apple and worked for, is that Chemonics or? Yep. Chemonics International, where he managed corporate contract databases. So David, I'll let you take it away, talk a little bit more about Frederick County and your program.
Sure. Yeah. So like you said, Elliot, we launched a couple of years ago, 2021. And something that's unique about our use of FCG Fix It is we use it for external constituent requests as well as to track internal work orders, which has its pluses and minuses for sure. But we find that regardless, the system is very widely used. We have, definitely requests that come in daily to various departments, or rather divisions, and we really like the usability of the product and especially the integration with Cartograph. We definitely feel that we're fond of saying that kind of that integration with both products kind of makes them both better, since it's kind of like the sum is, what is that saying? The sum is the whole of its parts type of thing. But yeah, we like using CClickFix, and I think it's a very useful product for our constituents. And yeah, just throw on some general facts about Frederick County. We're not equidistant from Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. We're actually the fastest growing county in Maryland, and we're the largest by geographic area. And our CClickFix deals with 12 municipalities, which we are not, some of the things we are responsible for in those municipalities and some not. So it kind of gets there's nuances with our CClickFix. Yeah, we have our sectors down there as well as our governing structure.
Yeah, Frederick County is huge. I remember working with your mapping and was just shocked at how large of a county it is. Well, last but definitely not least, I'm going to introduce Carrie Tate. Carrie Tate is the Solutions Director here at CivicPlus, and she'll be on our panel today as well. She is going to provide product details and color there. And the fun fact for Carrie is she actually is the one who brought me over to the SeeClickFix team. So I'm forever thankful for her. Carrie, I'll let you jump in and talk about your role.
Yeah. So I'm the Solutions Director for the CeeClickFix 311 CRM product. I've actually been with CeeClickFix for just 9 years now. So I've served in a variety of different roles, and excited to sort of talk with everybody here about how the integrations help them and CeeClickFix. So yeah, excited. You can go ahead and I think go to the next slide. So I know we have a slew of different people on the webinar today. So I wanted to just kind of give a quick overview of what we're even talking about with what a 311 CRM system is. I'm not going to spend too much on here because we want to get really to the panelists talking, but just in case anybody wasn't familiar with CeeClickFix, just a very quick brief overview. When we're talking about this, it's a system that brings your residents enabled to communicate better with your local government officials. So basically that request and relationship management. Most of the time we're looking at kind of quality of life type of issues that are coming in, not so much, emergency type issues, but really we're looking at how do we improve the communication gaps, break down the silos between departments, and then also between the public and your, local governments. We do have over 20 different systems that we integrate into. We've got 4 of them represented today across the different cities and county that are here. And we really, because of the flexibility, both using either CeeClickFix as its own product or integrating it in, depending on what your different departments utilize, it really is very configurable for different size cities. Everything, from a population of 1,000 all the way up to millions. And so we really, it's very customizable and configurable to what your local government needs. And then our native applications, we continually are, getting very high reviews in the store because of the ease of use and because residents are always like, wow, this actually worked. I reported something and my local government heard me and actually fixed it. And it's really cool to see that type of feedback. So that's a quick little thing. There's, basically the resident facing side of it, and then the back end management that each one of these governments use. So thanks, Elliot.